My name's Tyler, co-founder of ADsorbed, and we're in the business of growing businesses, specializing in helping B2B companies fill their calendar full of MQLs by leveraging real-time intent data. In the past 5 years, we've developed and optimized thousands of strategies for hundreds of clients, allowing them to hone in on their ICP and generate a predictable and scalable flow of inbound business. We leverage cutting-edge tools and technologies to help you achieve these outcomes. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what we do and how we do it. The biggest challenge for scaling B2B businesses is not typically their product or service. It's finding the right people at the right time with the right messaging. Many businesses waste a ton of time and money either targeting the wrong businesses or sending generic copies which just simply do not get a response. Combine all of this with the fact that the founders themselves don't know where to start when it comes to their tech stack, which channels to use, or how on earth to streamline all of these channels, and all of a sudden you've got a big problem on your hands. But that's where we come in. When you work with ADsorbed, here's what we do. We start with a deep dive onboarding process where we will ask you a range of questions to do with your business, your offering, and your ICP so that we can understand how best to tailor the processes for you. For example, what do your top 10 customers have in common? What are the experiences that they're all going through when you reach out to them? What are the typical pain points that you help solve? And if you had unlimited time to do research, what would you most like to know about your customers before you reach out to them? This ensures that we're not just hard pitching features of your product or service, but instead that we fully understand the pain points that your customers are currently going through and that you've created a solution to solve it. Then we'll take the targeting a step further. We won't just find the businesses that fit the criteria, but we'll also then try to understand what buying signals best represent those who are most likely to need your service at that given time. For example, we can find businesses that have just had a funding round completed, or businesses that are actively hiring for a specific role or job that aligns with the service that you and your business offer. We can take a look at the technologies and softwares that they're using and find indications from that. We'll then combine these signals to create a hyper-targeted list to ensure that no contacts in that list fall under the category of, I don't need this right now. Now let's talk about infrastructure. 100 inboxes that are sending 20 to 30 emails per inbox per day, 2 to 5 LinkedIn accounts representing SDRs in your business, a calling setup that contains a power dialer to ensure that we can get hold of people at the most efficient rate possible, and lastly, full audit and then setup of all of your paid media channels. Then we can jump into the personalized messaging. We have frameworks which we know work better than others, and a tone of voice that we like to adhere to that aligns with you and your team. Once this setup is complete, we jump into your hyper-personalization. This is where we can make it seem as though a member of your team has sat there and done 10 to 15 minutes of research on every single prospect before you reach out to them, because every email, every message is so tailored and so personal. There's 2 keys to how we do this: the use of intent data and an omni-channel approach. Some agencies run ads, some do outbound, and others make calls. We've combined all of them under one roof into a done-for-you system. ADsorbed has built this system such that it can be as hands-off for you as physically possible. Our team and systems handle the prospecting, the data sourcing, the data enrichment, the inbox management, and the appointment booking, so that your team can focus on what actually matters, closing the deal. So, if you're ready to take your client acquisition game to the next level, let's book in a call, go through our processes, and see how we can tailor them to your team today. All right, see you guys on the call.